The Tech campus is a little brighter following one of the biggest traditions of the holiday season. We'll have a look back at Carol of Lights coming up.
With the end of the semester just over a week away, students are starting to stress over final projects and exams. Find out how one campus group offered and escaped from it all next.
And the holiday season is the time of giving. Find out how you can help some needy children have a very Merry Christmas.
This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to the Monday edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Laura Duclos.
And I'm Abby Aldrich. Every year, Texas Tech celebrates the holiday season with various events, but no tradition tops the annual Carol of Lights.
That's right, Abby. Friday night, rain, wind, and near freezing temperatures may have made for a lower attendance than usual, but at the end of the night, the campus was lit up in a grand fashion. More than 25,000 colored LED lights were instantaneously lit on buildings surrounding Memorial Circle, the Engineering Key, and the Science Quad. Before the switch was flipped, the Tech Trombone Choir and the University Combined Choirs sang several Christmas carols, and President Lawrence Skubanek addressed the crowd. Friday's festivities were broadcast over the air on Ktxt FM and KTTZ TV. The University and KTXT also hosted live video streams, allowing those who couldn't attend a chance to watch live on the internet. Following the ceremony in the Science Quad, attendees were also invited to Hemley Recital Hall for the annual Carol concert. If you missed the ceremony, you still have plenty of time to see the lights here on campus. Starting each evening at approximately 6:30 p.m., all 25,000 plus bulbs will be lit and stay on until midnight from now through Sunday, January 1st. You can also start planning to attend next year's ceremony. The 59th annual Carol of Lights is scheduled for Friday, December 1st, 2017.
It may be hard to believe, but this Wednesday is the last day of classes. With finals just around the corner, students are starting to stress about final projects and exams. Luckily, one group is offering some options to find an escape from all the craziness.
You want to build a snowman, ride a bike around the hall.
Like 10 seconds.
Earlier today, the Tech Activities Board welcomed the indie pop group So Long Solo to the Sub Courtyard. The duo performed various songs from noon to 2 p.m., giving students a chance to take away from their busy schedules and relax. TAB also gave students a free cup of tea going along with So Long Solo's signature music and tea experience. The musical group, consisting of Mark and Heather Miller, tours the country performing at various colleges and universities. Today's event was free with a Tech ID. So Long Solo isn't the only way TAB is helping students escape this week. On Wednesday, the group will also be hosting the annual R&R night from 6 to 9 p.m. in the Sub Courtyard. Students who attend can enjoy free massages, coloring pages, and even get some test supplies for final exams. As with all TAB events, R&R night is free with a student ID.
Along with final projects and exams, December also marks the end of the road for students participating in fall commencement. But before they walk the stage, students from one department have one last chance to show off their skills. The Senior Studio Art BFA group show is currently on display in the School of Arts Studio Gallery. The exhibition features various works from seniors in the school's Bachelor of Fine Arts program. The items on display include sculptures, paintings, photography, and even woodwork, all created during the fall semester. The senior group show will remain on display in the Studio Gallery from now until Sunday, December 18th. If you'd like to view it in person, you can stop by the art building Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sundays from noon to 4 p.m.
Speaking of commencement, the Fall 2016 ceremonies are only 2 weeks away. This year's fall commencement will take place during 4 ceremonies spread out over 2 days. The first ceremony takes place on Friday, December 16th at 3 p.m. and features graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Later that evening, the graduate school ceremony will begin at 7 p.m. On Saturday, December 17th, 2 additional ceremonies will include the remaining December graduates. The first ceremony, starting at 9 a.m., will include graduates from the following colleges: Engineering, Visual and Performing Arts, Human Sciences, Architecture, and Education. The final commencement ceremony will start at 1:30 p.m. Saturday afternoon and feature graduates from the College of Business, Media and Communication, Agricultural Sciences, the Honors College, university programs, and the Wind Energy program. All commencement ceremonies will be held in the United Supermarkets Arena, and they are free and open to the public.
Students on the Tech campus celebrate the holiday season in various ways, and one of the most important ways to celebrate is by giving back to the community. Starting last week, staff members at Ktxt FM kicked off a special holiday toy drive benefiting residents of the Children's Home of Lubbock. DJs from Ktxt broadcast live from the veranda in the free speech area to encourage students to sign up to bring a toy to children in need. Those who signed up have until Friday to bring in their toy.
So if you are supposed to bring up a toy, if you signed up for that, then you have all week to go get it for your kid. You have the age and gender on the card. And then by Friday, you bring them up to room 303 in the MCOM building right outside the elevator and drop them off in the blue bucket outside of room 303. And we'll take those on Saturday to the kids.
Even if you haven't signed up, you can still take part in this year's Ktxt Toy Drive. Just stop by the Ktxt studios on the 3rd floor of the Media and Communication building, or you can message the station on Facebook or Twitter for more information.
Students starting out early this morning to get an 8 a.m. class were greeted by freezing temperatures. Today's low came in at 26 degrees, and by sunrise, temperatures were still in the lower 30s.
That's right, Abby. Along with cold temperatures, humid conditions, and moisture left over from this weekend's rain showers led to Lubbock's first noticeable frost. Ice crystals covered grass, leaves, and cars left out in the cold. Luckily, city streets were mostly free of ice, but drivers were still encouraged to be cautious on bridges and overpasses around the area. By 9 a.m., sunshine and warmer temperatures melted off the remaining signs of last night's freeze.
Although the frost is gone, it was still a sign that fall is in full effect. So what can we expect the rest of this week? Let's take a look at the MCTV forecast. The MCTV Tower Cam is showing bright sunny skies today. The lack of clouds and rain is a welcome change from this weekend's conditions. We'll see highs in the mid-60s before the end of the day, making for a mild evening. Temperatures will fall after dark with an overnight low expected in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, temperatures will be significantly cooler with highs only climbing into the mid-40s. The sun will stick around throughout the day, but winds will be breezy. On Wednesday, we'll see a slight warm-up as temperatures should rise into the mid-50s. But later in the day, winds will increase and bring in a cold front that will drop temperatures into the lower 20s overnight. Thursday morning will start out very chilly and temperatures will stay cold throughout the day. Thursday's high is predicted to climb just past freezing into the mid-30s, but winds will be light. Thursday night, we may see our hardest freeze of the season so far as temperatures will drop into the low 20s. On Friday, we'll see a return of the sunny skies and a slight rebound of temperatures into the mid-40s. Those sunny conditions will continue into the weekend, helping warm temperatures back up into the mid-60s and on Saturday and Sunday. Overnight lows on Saturday and Sunday will also be in the low 40s, bringing a slight escape from freezing temperatures. Rain chances are low throughout the week, so we should stay dry heading into finals. Looking ahead, we should see a mild and sunny end to the semester next week.
With the fall wrapping up quickly, there's only a few more activities happening around campus. Here's a look at this week's MCTV events calendar. Tonight, stop by the Hemley Recital Hall for one of the last concerts of the semester. The Symphonic Wind Ensemble concert will be held from 7:30 to 9 p.m. The concert will feature students from the School of Music performing various works written specifically for wind instruments. Tonight's concert is free and open to the public.
If you love holiday music and a chance to show off your musical talent, the Tech Activities Board has you covered. Tomorrow night, TAP is hosting Ugly Sweater Karaoke in the Sub Barnes & Noble from 7 to 9 p.m. Pull out your most disgraceful Christmas sweater and head on over and join in on the fun. There will also be free refreshments for those in attendance. Ugly Sweater Karaoke is free with a Tech ID.
And this weekend, take a step back in time to experience Christmas from the perspective of early West Texans during the 38th annual Candlelight at the Ranch. The yearly tradition takes place at the National Ranching Heritage Center on Friday and Saturday night and features ranch hosts in period-appropriate clothing recreating Christmas scenes in historic buildings from the 1700s through the 1950s. The event starts at 6:30 p.m. each night and runs until 9 p.m. Candlelight at the Ranch is free and open to the public.
So Laura, I hear you are graduating next week.
I am. I'm actually really sad about it. I've been here with MCTV for the past 4 years and I've gotten so many great experiences out of it, and it's something I'll always remember.
Well, I'm not letting you leave, so you're going to be here for a few more years.
You know what? I actually wouldn't mind that.
Well, that's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Thank you so much for joining us, and be sure to check out ttuhub.net every day for more news, and we'll have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.